Hey YouTube, I'm back once again with some more pickups. Just want to show you what I've bought mostly this week. There's a couple from last week which I had recorded an unboxing or unwrapping, whichever you want to call it, but there was a problem with the audio with that video, so I wasn't really able to do anything with it, although when I come to them I'll try and include a little bit of the footage of me unwrapping them. There's also 3 parcels here for me to unwrap as well. I think I know what's in most of these. The first one, this one I've had sat for a couple of days now, and I just assumed it was something that I'd bought last week. But I noticed as I was setting up, there's a little bit of a tear in the envelope there, and I can see, although I can't see what's inside specifically, I can see that it doesn't have a slipcover, and what I was expecting is supposed to have a slipcover. Now the only other thing this can be is something that I bought I think last Sunday, and I was kind of hoping that would also come with a slipcover, but it looks like it hasn't. We're going to go into this one first. I'm just hoping one of these other two is the other item I was waiting for from last week, because if it's not, I have no idea where that is. So I think we've got a tab on this one, haven't we? I'll just tear it open. Yeah, so what we have, The Dead Don't Die. I did already have this, and I spotted this on eBay last weekend for £4, and they had a whole bunch of them. They had a whole bunch of them. He'd almost sold out. I think he'd sold 30 or 40 of them, £4 each, and CX are still taking these in trade for £6. So I traded mine in last weekend after I'd ordered this. So this one will go back in my collection, and I know this is available with a slipcover, and I kind of hoped that this one might have come with a slipcover, but it hasn't. But it's, you know, it replaces the one that I had. I paid £4 for it. I traded my my other one for £6. If this is still at £6 trading tomorrow, I'll probably trade this one in again and get another one from the same seller, because he still had some left, at least when I checked earlier on. I'll have a look in the morning. But yeah, just a little bit more wheeler dealering. I've bought a couple more items off eBay over the last couple of days. Something from CX as well, but I know that's only been posted this morning. So I'm kind of hoping that one of these is what I'm assuming is not going to be missing, because I'll be a bit upset if it is. It wasn't particularly expensive. So what have we got in this one? Well, this one's got a slipcover. So it is the one I was missing. So this is the Wolverine, which I already own. This is a limited edition 2-disc edition, which was exclusive to Sainsbury's when it first came out. So it's got the slipcover. There's a bonus disc which has fallen straight out. It's a good start. So there's a digital code right there. According to that, it's expired, but it might still be valid if it hasn't already been redeemed. So if you want to give it a try, by all means, just leave me a comment below. Let me know if it worked or if it didn't, just so that people can see that it's been tried. So we've got the standard movie there. Does this include the extended edition? I'm not sure. I think at least one of the editions that I've got contains the extended edition. But we've also got a bonus Legacy X, Wolverine and the X-Men. So I guess that's a bunch more special features that wasn't on the original release, but I've kind of started to pick up these extra releases or limited edition or exclusives is the word I'm thinking of. There is another one of these from Amazon, which is I believe exactly the same as the standard release, single disc, but with a comic book inside, which I'm going to be looking for as well. Now this is a little bit heavier, so I'm going to assume this is something I bought a couple of days ago, one off eBay, on auction. Those two were Buy It Nows, I think. Was that an auction? Actually, that one might have been an auction. And I got this for, if it's what I think it is, and it's in bubble wrap, and it is what I think it is. I paid £2 for this plus postage, so all told it was less than £4. We've got a digibook. I'm sure you can see by now what it is. So we've got Batman vs Superman Ultimate Edition, 2-disc I believe, digibook. Again, this one may have a digital copy. We'll have a look inside. If I recall, the standard edition, or the standard Blu-ray edition I've got of the Ultimate Edition, standard Ultimate Edition, doesn't sound right, came with 2 versions of the movie, digitally and on disc. It's not looking like there's a digital copy in here though, unfortunately. We've got a nice thick booklet for a digibook, so that's nice. And then we've got, now I need to check my other version of this. Actually, the other one I've got's the 3D, so it's probably going to have different discs anyway. But I can't remember whether the discs have got this artwork on the 3D version. But most importantly for me, at least, it's got, although it's not in the best condition, it's got the J card. I wonder if one of those plastic boxes I've got will fit. No. See there, it's definitely a lot bigger than a standard Blu-ray. So no, it's not going to fit in one of them plastic sleeves, plastic boxes that I've got. But yeah, I'm chuffed. Another nice digibook to add to the collection. So that's it for the unboxings, or the envelopings, unbubblings, whatever. Not really unboxes. But I did do another video last week, like I mentioned, of a couple of items that came in the post, but unfortunately the footage wasn't really usable because of the audio. Something went wrong. So what I did get, and I'm going to try and shoehorn a little bit of that unwrapping footage in. So I got a shameless release of The Beast in Space. This spin spine number, there we go, spine number 24. It's just a DVD, but you do get reversible art, which I do like, all but the foreign text on the title, which always puts me off reversible artwork, unfortunately. That's okay, but I do prefer, I've got to say, I do prefer the other one, with the exception of the text, unfortunately. Then the other one I got last week was an Arrow release on DVD. I think this might possibly be one of the last, if not the last, of these white case editions, Arrow DVD editions that I need. This is Bear Behind Bars, with the exception of a 2 or 3, I think 3 window box DVD versions of the window box editions. I've got all the Blu-ray ones, but the standard DVDs with these white cases and the white borders. I have a feeling, and I don't know for 100% because I don't have a definitive list of them, but as far as I can tell, I believe this is the last one that I needed. Single disc, comes with booklet and poster. Poster being the same as the reverse artwork on the sleeve. The other side is just an advertisement for titles that were around back when this was released, or maybe some of them were upcoming titles, I'm not sure. So yeah, Bear Behind Bars. Then this last bunch here all came from Facebook Marketplace, and